Pepe, the chicken who wanted to be free in an industrial chicken farm. Among thousands of identical chickens, lived Pepe, a seemingly ordinary chicken. Pepe was a bit more curious than the others, always asking why things were the way they were. One day, while pecking at the ground, Pepe noticed something strange, a small hole in the wall of his coop. Intrigued, Pepe approached the hole and examined it more closely. He discovered that it was big enough for a chicken to squeeze through. With a pounding heart, Pepe slipped through the hole and found himself in a completely new world. The outside world was vast and full of wonders. There were tall trees, colorful flowers, and a bright blue sky. Pepe had never seen anything so beautiful. He felt free, like he had never felt before. As he explored, Pepe met other animals, like rabbits, cows, and sheep. They were all so different, but they all lived in harmony. Pepe realized that he wasn't the only special chicken in the world. One day, while wandering through the forest, Pepe heard a strange sound. It was the sound of a machine. Following the sound, Pepe came across a huge factory. The factory was full of chickens, all locked in small cages. Pepe was horrified to see how the chickens were treated. They were sick, dirty, and miserable. Pepe knew he had to do something to help them. With the help of his new animal friends, Pepe devised a plan to free the chickens from the factory. They worked all night, opening cages and releasing chickens. By dawn, the factory was empty. The chickens had escaped, free to live their lives as they should. Pepe felt proud of what he had accomplished. From that day on, Pepe became an animal rights activist. He traveled the world, talking about the importance of freedom and compassion. His story inspired people of all ages to fight for a better world. Pepe proved that even a small chicken can make a big difference. With courage and determination, anyone can change the world. Pepe's secret mission. Pepe, after his great feat of freeing the chickens from the factory, had earned the respect and admiration of many animals. One day, while resting in a forest clearing, he was approached by an owl with large eyes and white feathers. "Pepe," said the owl in a grave and wise voice, "your bravery has reached our ears. We are the Order of the Owl, a secret organization of animals dedicated to protecting our own. We need your help." Pepe was surprised. A secret organization of animals? It was like something out of a movie. The owl explained that they had been investigating the Poultry Corporation for a long time and suspected activities much more sinister than simply exploiting animals. The corporation was experimenting on animals, creating hybrids, and developing biological weapons. Pepe didn't hesitate for a second. He was willing to do whatever it took to stop these villains. The owl gave him a small device, a universal translator that would allow him to communicate with any animal. "You must infiltrate the corporation," said the owl. "We need proof of their illegal activities to bring them to justice." Pepe felt nervous, but also excited. He prepared for his mission. He learned to disguise his voice to sound like an ordinary chicken, practiced stealth, and studied the habits of humans. Finally, the day of the infiltration arrived. Pepe approached the industrial farm, disguised and with the universal translator activated. He managed to enter the factory and began to explore, searching for evidence. During his mission, Pepe encountered many dangers. He had to avoid security guards, dodge surveillance cameras, and decipher secret codes. But he also made new friends, like a computer mouse and a kind-hearted guard dog. After weeks of investigation, Pepe managed to find the evidence he needed. He discovered a secret laboratory where experiments were being conducted on animals and a warehouse full of biological weapons. With the help of his animal friends, he managed to get the evidence out of the factory and take it to the Order of the Owl. With the evidence in their possession, the Order of the Owl was able to expose the corporation. The police raided the factory and arrested those responsible. The corporation was shut down and its assets seized. Pepe became a hero. He was decorated by the Order of the Owl and received the gratitude of all the animals in the world. But most importantly, he had managed to make the world a better place.